Okay, we're looking at 30 types in 30 days, and this is day number 21. And I think it would be great if we looked at Exodus chapter 14 for a minute. Exodus chapter 14 is where Pharaoh and his army is chasing after the Israelites. He's now okayed their release, but they're headed for the Red Sea now, and God puts it in his heart. God says he's the one controlling Pharaoh in chapter 14, verse 4. He puts it in Pharaoh's heart to go after these people and get them back to be their slaves. And so he hardens Pharaoh's heart to do this. It also says, it's just another interesting note in 14:7, is that he takes 600 chariots after the Israelites to get them back. This is very interesting because it's 600. Sixes are associated, of course, with evil and with Satan in Scripture, certainly with just the mark of the beast, 666. But throughout Scripture, sixes are imperfect. Sixes are bad. And so the ancient Jews saw it that way. It's no surprise that it's 600 chariots that go after the Israelites. And so but as we go down, we see what God is doing. The people feel like they're about to die, that this must mean their death. Yeah, we see that in 14:12. Surely you've brought us out here to die at the hands of Pharaoh. But it's not what's going to be their death. It's actually going to be life to them. Remember what Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 2, when he talks about this very event as being like a baptism. When the Israelites were baptized into the Red Sea, baptized into Moses. And so he's making a comparison for them, making a type out of Moses, really, because Moses represents Christ. We're actually baptized into Christ. So this Red Sea is actually a cleansing. It's a good thing that's taking place. Just like the flood cleansed the world of evil and made it new and a new creation for Noah and his family to step out on, so too now the cleansing of evil from the Israelites past, and they get to step out on the other side, new creatures. This is the picture that we have, who we are before Christ, brand new creatures, stepped out new in him. So we also see by the end in verse 28 that the Lord's victory is absolutely complete. Not one of them remains. Not one of their enemies remain. This is exactly what it's like for us. We are completely freed of the evil that used to hold us. Not one of our enemies remains. The Lord's judgment through Christ was complete on all the Lord's enemies. And so now we stand free in him. It's a beautiful picture of what's happening to us. I hope you're seeing it, one of the best in Scripture. So we will talk more tomorrow. Thank you.